Binge.
Rampage.
Hey everybody, welcome back for a brand new special spoiler-filled edition video about that show that keeps sending characters packing, The Walking Dead. Warning, beyond this point there are major, earth-shattering spoilers for people who are not up to date in The Walking Dead TV series and comic books, and even for the ones who are. These spoilers are for the next episode, which hasn't aired yet, and now is your last chance to leave. In this video, we're going to give you our Rampage recap of the spoilers leaked from the Walking Dead fan site for the 13th episode in this intense 10th season of The Walking Dead titled What We Become. This episode is Michonne-centric, and we want to rip the band-aid off right now and let you know that this is her last episode. What the fuck, people? We're honestly kind of pissed off about what's happening in this episode, but you take this information and be the judge yourself. First, let's talk about Virgil. Was he being honest with Michonne? Mostly, no. There are no Whisperer war-winning weapons here. This guy just tricked her to come kill his family who have become walkers because he's pretty soft and not good at it. Seriously? She left RJ and Judith alone for this? Apparently there are other people on the island, Virgil's colleagues, but he pulled some kind of Father Gabe move on them and locked them up. This guy really sucks. Virgil also wants Michonne to protect him from these people. He really seems to have a lot of problems, but nothing to offer. There are also some other special guests this episode. We get to see Andrea as well as pretty much every other character from the Season 6 finale during Negan's big introduction. Things have really come full circle now. Michonne sees these characters due to a hallucination she has that's induced by a tea that Virgil gives to her. She has a trip where she sees what it would be like if Negan found her, and she ends up on Team Negan right up to the big brain-bashing moment in that Season 6 finale. But instead, Michonne swings the bat and ends up hitting herself in a weird twist. That's where this shot comes from that we've been wondering about all the way since the original trailer came out at Comic-Con back in the summer. Virgil also ends up locking Michonne up in a room with his other colleagues, but she ends up stabbing him and freeing his old buddies, but ultimately she lets Virgil live and convinces his friends to forgive him and take him with them somewhere off the island, but he decides to stay to leave his dead wife flowers every day. Really? Now let's talk about the reason you're still watching, Michonne's exit. The sword-wielding samurai is leaving because she finds evidence of Rick, a boat with some of his stuff washed up on Virgil's island after a storm. At first she finds his boots and eventually finds an iPhone with a drawing of Michonne and Judith on it with the word Rick in the top right corner. She also finds a ship logbook and a location up north where he was going. Michonne decides to go find Rick and calls Judith and RJ to tell them Daddy is alive. This will probably be a powerful scene with lots of tears, but this just seems kind of shitty. RJ gets a lot of screen time, which is great, and his call sign is Little Brave Man, which is our favorite detail of the episode. Apparently, the kids are going to stay with Uncle Daryl, but it just seems weird that she'd leave them in the middle of the Whisperer War. We don't really agree with the logic, writing, and use of Michonne for this storyline all season and think this sucks. What do you think? Is this a good exit for Michonne? The episode ends with Michonne finding a few struggling survivors trying to meet their group, who we get a shot of in the distance, and they are moving in an army-like formation. Is this a group that has Rick or someone else? That's the big points of the episode, everyone. We get no new news of any other communities or Whisperers. What do you think? How will Daddy Daryl Daycare do? Finally, we'd like to end the video with a moment of violence for Michonne Grimes. She will be missed. Thanks so much for watching our videos, everyone. As always, we're on the lookout for new leaked spoilers to help prove or disprove all the rumors going around about our favorite show that keeps on playing with our emotions, The Walking Dead. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Binge Rampage. Click the notifications bell for our channel so you can see our next video as soon as it comes out. And don't forget to subscribe.
I thought I was too late. I thought that you changed and that I'd lost you.